Yeah, I think first half was pretty rough. We didn't play our game. They kind of got us sped up. But I think that third quarter, we kind of put it all together, and we were making plays, getting out and running, which is our game. And that's kind of how we built the lead. And then fourth quarter again, we're just sloppy with it. So I think we just need to put a whole game together, and it will be a better game next time.
And obviously a close first half for you guys. What was it that clicked for you guys ultimately? What was said in the locker room that kind of just fired you guys up and got you guys rolling?
Yeah, Coach kind of told us, we're not playing our game. We're kind of settling for some tough shots. And the second half, or especially that third quarter, we kind of settled in and we got our shots that were good shots and we hit them. And that's kind of how we got out to the lead.
Being able to face adversity and, have times where the game seemed like it might have been slipping away a little bit. What does that say about the team to be able to come back and be strong?
Yeah, I think we have a good group of seniors that are good leaders. And we kind of stepped up vocally tonight when we needed to get kind of mentally right. So I think that really helped us. And credit to Central Noble, they're a solid team, and they played well.
When for you guys to come into enemy territory, just kind of talk about how we're feeling right now.
Feeling pretty good.
What does a win like this, be able to come to Central Noble and pull off a victory like that? What does that say about this team?
We're really good. We've been playing our hardest. It's good to win. We haven't won in 6 years.
It was a close game in that first half, but you guys really seemed to click in that second half. What was said in the locker room that kind of got you guys fired up?
Coaches kind of got us going. He said we needed to run the ball more, run the court. That's what we did.
And I saw that you guys were pressing a lot more. As soon as every time they were trying to pound the ball, you guys were pressing hard. Was the goal to be able to get more physical and more time with these guys?
We switched to more of a zone press, and that worked a lot better. We were able to pull them off, keep them on their side of the court, and then kind of pressure them into mistakes.
Last question to be here. Be able to come into enemy territory and pull out a victory like this, what does this say about you guys' team?
We have a lot left. That wasn't even our best game. We had a good third quarter, but we could have played a lot better.
Quarter, played extremely well, just made easy plays, kind of turned them over a little bit, and just did enough is what it feels like. Just did enough, but we've got some things we can keep working on, but that's a pretty good effort tonight.
What was said in the locker room to kind of get you guys fired up? It just seemed like a night and day difference between the first half and the second half.
And it was honestly just calming them down. That was one of the most calm halftimes we've had. So just calming them down, getting back to the things that we do every day. You don't have to go do anything special. Just make simple basketball plays, be fundamental, and good things will happen to you. And they definitely did that in the third.
You guys seemed like you were pressing a lot more in that second half.
Yeah.
It seemed like it kind of got them disgruntled a little bit. Was that a goal to kind of press and get a little more physical with them?
Yeah. We tried the man press in the first quarter, and it didn't really do much for us. So we decided to switch it up at halftime. It's something we talked about throughout the week. We had seen some film on them and thought maybe we could do something with it, and the guys executed it really, really well. With our length, that helps us in those kind of situations too. So, no, it was something we've been working on, and it came out when it needed to.
The second half. Obviously, it wasn't always perfect, but it was much better.
Right.
What does that say about what this team can accomplish going forward?
We keep telling them that we've had a really good start to the year. We're happy with it. We're not satisfied, but we still believe that our best basketball is ahead of us. We can continue to get better at a lot of things. I think the fourth quarter kind of showed that too. So we've got some things to definitely clean up, but they keep coming to work and they keep answering the bell when we challenge them a little bit. So it's a fun group to coach.
And I was kind of looking through. I believe this is the first time you all have beaten Central Noble since, was it 2017?
Yeah, 6 times.
Okay, so how good is it? I know every team is different every year, but
Right.
how good does it feel to get a win over them?
Oh, it feels great. It feels great. It's two communities that are really close to each other. So, anytime you can get something like that, that really helps. We've got a lot of passionate fans in both communities. So, obviously, with the atmosphere tonight, both communities showed up. So that just kind of speaks to the magnitude of it.
And, in that final minute, Central Noble, I think, had 2 threes, that's kind of doing exactly what you want to do if you want to come back in that situation.
Right.
What was your reaction on the bench as you were kind of watching all of that play out?
Honestly, I was more worried about how we kept fouling them leading up to that. It's a lot easier to come back when you can stop the clock and get points still. So, I wasn't as upset with the threes. I thought they hit some really tough ones, to be honest with you. But I wanted us to stop fouling, quit stopping the clock for them.
And do you think that that's something that you all can learn from, like this experience of building a lead and then maybe getting a little testy there at the end?
Oh, for sure. We've had we had a really close game, went to overtime with Wawasee. That was a learning experience. This is going to be another one. So it's going to be an important film session for us tomorrow morning.